Hey, gorgeous ones. All right. So today, I am a teacher, and I was sitting around thinking about some things that I have learned along the way on this beauty guru path. And so I thought I would give a lesson today in the beauty guru vocabulary. These are words or phrases that as you are on YouTube and you do beauty videos, that you need to add to your lexicon of words and phrases. Now, I'm doing this because my girl Ladessa, who is Blogless Behavior on here, did a whole video on the YouTube beauty starter kit for when you're starting out, what you need to have in your kit if you're going to start doing beauty videos, right? And it got me to thinking about this, and I was listening. I said, there are certain words and phrases that are indicative of a beauty guru. So I don't want you to make any mistakes along the way like I did, because I was stumbling along on my own, no one to tell me these things. But don't worry, Lulu got your back. I got your back. So if you would like to learn the beauty guru vocabulary that you need to have, don't go anywhere. All right, so let's get started talking about the beauty guru vocabulary, because there are some words you need to know, and you need to know when to use them, these phrases, when to use them, how they should be used in a, beauty guru's, vernacular. So let me put on my glasses because I'm getting ready to teach y'all some things. I'm looking good. All right. Class is in. Now, there will be no talking as I, give this lesson. I want you to get out your notebook and your pen and take your notes, and there will be a review quiz later on after this. Now, let me get to it. The first word in the beauty guru vocabulary, which we will call the BGV from now on, is stunning. Stunning is a word that you must use when you are discussing the colors or the finish of makeup. Like this color on my lips, Lulu, it is stunning. When you swatch a beautiful eyeshadow, it is stunning. Stunning is the word to use when you want to say something is pretty or beautiful or gorgeous or lovely. It is stunning. That is better than all of those. Stunning. All right, next up is obsessed. You have obsessed is used when you're talking about usually a new product, something that you've been using for just a little while. Doesn't mean that you've had it for very long, but you just started using it. A la Jaclyn Hill. I am obsessed with this highlighter. I am obsessed with this eyeshadow palette. I am obsessed with this concealer. You use that. Those are especially used when you have PR, when you're trying to get a brand to watch, when you're working with a brand and you're showing off their products, but you're not going to say it's not sponsored, but you just want them to know, I'm using your stuff. You are obsessed with it. A lot of times it's used during the monthly favorites portion of a beauty guru's video list. Absolute favorite. Now, this is definitely part of the monthly favorites or any favorites video that you do. This is a beauty guru staple. Absolute favorite. Now, that means that, see, when you put the absolute on it, it makes it a stronger statement, because it can't just be a favorite. It has to be an absolute favorite. That superlative makes it even more. Now, you might have more absolute favorites. They change every few weeks. That's okay. Don't worry. It is okay to change your absolute favorites every few videos. Next up, Holy Grail. Now, those are for products that you have used for a while. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to use them forever, but if you do use them quite a bit, you can use that Holy Grail. And You know, usually the Holy Grails are kind of like old products that have been around for a while. So if you got some old products, make sure that's your Holy Grail. I don't care if you use it every once in a while. It's still a Holy Grail. Did you get that? Holy Grail. Write that down. So good. Now let me tell you, that takes good to another level, because it can't just be good. It has to be so good, because those souls and those extra souls mean it is beyond good. It is so good. Those are used for products that you want to show off, specifically really hyped products that are really in, you know, things that, you know, PR that usually you get a lot of, or you're trying to stay on the PR list or get on a PR list. It's always good to use those so goods on those. Now, backing up so good is the next one. Love. That goes without saying. You know, if you love it, you can't love it once. You can't love it twice. You got to love it at least 5 times. Love. Make sure you do it like that, because that puts the emphasis on how much you love that product. And we believe you even more when you love more than if you just love that product. And don't worry, loves change. It's like relationships in the millennium. So don't worry that you know, if you say love, that we think it's a permanent thing. We do not, because we understand that makeup is just like relationships in the millennium. They last about a week or 2. All right. So pigmented. Now, the so pigmented is a special one. It's usually used primarily for eyeshadows. Eyeshadow singles, eyeshadow palettes. That is the number one so pigmented one. However, it can be used for lipsticks, but maybe every once in a while somebody will say it about a blush, you know, or a highlighter. However, the number one use for so pigmented is eyeshadow palettes. So make sure you understand, and that means that it's really got some color going on. Not a little color, but a lot of color. Swatch is good too. All right. Wet look. Now, the wet look is a specialized phrase that's usually only used for highlighters. And those are those glazed donut-y highlighters that make you look like, you know, someone threw some water on you and it's just beads just sitting there. That is considered a great highlighter if it gives you that wet look. So don't forget to use that one. Wet look on your highlighters. Great for travel. Now, great for travel has a few different items that it can be used for. However, it's a lot of times used for eyeshadow palettes. You know, you got to have that great for travel eyeshadow palette. So it has to be great for travel, which means that it's usually a smaller palette. But I'm going to talk about the next word, the next phrase that goes with that in a minute. Or it could be like face palettes, things like that, because sometimes you have a face palette. So a good face palette, that's great for travel because you only need a few products. You're not carrying too much, so you have it like that. So good duos are good. You know, face duos that are like, you know, blushes and highlight duos, or excuse me, anything that is great for travel. It's usually a street, you know, a little sexy little packaging, you know, not too much, smaller sizes, so you can pack it away and it'll be nicely, you know, in your travel bag. So great for travel. That's always a good one to talk about. Now, this one kind of goes with great for travel, especially in reference to the eyeshadow palettes. And it's a cohesive palette. And a cohesive palette means it's got to have a dark brown or a dark black or a black matte for the outer corner. That's the number one thing. It can't be a cohesive palette if it doesn't have a dark brown or a black matte in it for the outer V. And It's even more cohesive if it has a matte brow bone shade, you know, a lighter shade for the brow bone. With those two things, it's a cohesive palette. No palette can be called cohesive without with those things. It has to have the brown and the black. And you can get away sort of without the brow bone highlighter, but it's extra super cohesive if it has those two, the brow bone highlighter and a brown or black matte. If it does not have those things, do not call it a cohesive palette. Do not, no matter how the colors are lovely and they look good together, do not use that. You will be in violation. You will get fined, sentenced, and put on probation for your beauty guru, you know, you will get fined, sentenced, and put on probation for your beauty guru lessons if you use this word, this phrase wrong. Cohesive palette. Don't do that. And I think we have covered, I almost forgot another one. A really good superlative to use is amazing. And you must say it like that. That was amazing. You must enunciate it well. You must put the emphasis on the amazing. Because that says that that product in particular has just stunned you. And if you put that with amazing and then add stunning to it, you are on point on your beauty guru vocabulary. You know, because you can use these words in conjunction with each other. It is so pigmented. It is amazing. It is how pigmented this is. See how you can flow those together? So these are your words for your vocabulary. This might be volume 1. I don't know. We might have another volume coming up soon. But if you don't have these words in your beauty guru vocabulary, I'm sorry, but you are destined to fail. Because these are the words that a true beauty guru uses. All right, so now I'm done. I hope you have learned the lesson well. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget that when you do it. And, you know, leave a comment or two. Okay? Because this is serious business, y'all. I'm just trying to help y'all. You know, I'm all here for helping. And if I can give you any lessons along the way, I'll do that. So I'm signing off. This is Lulu. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Oh, but I forgot, if you're new, don't forget to, you know, hit the subscribe button on your way out. There will be a quiz coming. Be ready for it in one of my lives. Just telling you. All right now. You all have a great night. Bye-bye.